Hi people, today we are looking at some of the complications that come along with erectile dysfunction. Number one, your inability to impregnate your wife, your own wife. Now just imagine you could be having one child or you don't even have any. But once you get to this situation, then you may not be able to impregnate your woman. Oh, how sad. Number two, low self-esteem. Now, we all know that if you're a man and you are poor, but when your machine gun is powerful, no woman, I repeat, no woman will ever look down on you. But if you are a man, however rich you are, but when your machine gun is sagging, trust me, no woman will respect you. So it will cause some low self-esteem in you. Number three, you will have to live a life of unsatisfied sex. Now, just imagine how nice, how sweet. Just imagine of how it is good, the feeling of being in that act. And then now you cannot enjoy it. Of course, it's not good, okay? So work on it. Point number four, unhappy relationship. Like we all know, if you are in this relationship, you cannot satisfy your woman. However much she tries to play with it, however much she tries to sit on it, nothing works out. Your Mr. D will just not wake up. So you will definitely be unhappy in your relationship. And lastly, number five, that means you will always have stress, okay? Things will not move at your workplace. Things will not move in your life. Things will not move in your family. It will just be a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. So my dear, make sure that you find a solution and make sure that you never ever get to terms with erectile dysfunction. Now, quickly, we are going to look at some of the preventive measures. Remember, I said that most of these are things that we do or that men do at their younger age. So make sure that you try as much as possible to prevent them at your younger age. That's why I said, please, if you're a mother, if you're a father, make sure that you share this video. Number one, make sure that you eat the right way. Now, most of us think that eating right is eating chicken, eating meat. You know, it's not all about eating those fatty things, okay? Eating right means eating a balanced diet, sorry. So once in a while, eat fruits. Once in a while, eat vegetables. I mean, make sure that you eat the right way. Once you do this, then you will manage your weight and things like blood pressure will be managed. Number two, make sure that you quit smoking. Number three, make sure that you quit alcohol. If you can reduce on the quantity, well and good, else just quit. Next, make sure that you stop self-medication. It has side effects. Well, that has been it from me to you. I love you. Thank you. Remember to share this video. As a woman, how should you go about the fact that your husband, your man, your lover, your Mr. Sweetheart has a problem called erectile dysfunction? Now, I know most women will just walk out, especially if they are not married. Either she'll just walk out or she'll just get into cheating or get into another relationship, okay? So today we are going to look at some of the ways or some of the things that you as a good lover, you as a good wife should go about this problem, okay? Now, first of all, you need to know that it is normal for a man to have an erectile disorder, okay? So if you go with him, say, for the first time and things do not work out, don't say that he is not able to perform. No, it could be that maybe he had a stressful day or something is not right somewhere. But if it repeatedly happens, then you have to look for a solution. Now, number one, let's assume that you've gone down to business, you've romanced, and as you are getting down to insert it into you, it won't perform. Now, what should you do? Number one, do not discourage your man. Now, most of you women will just start, you just get pissed. I mean, you just become a tigress all of a sudden. You're stupid. I mean, after me wasting my time coming here, you cannot even perform. Hey, come on, relax. Now, I understand. I am not blaming you. I understand I probably would even act worse than that. I know the feeling, but hey, as a good lover, you need to be calm. Do not discourage him. Just comfort him. Be like, baby, it is okay. I mean, maybe you just had a stress day. I mean, make sure that you try as much as possible to calm him down, okay? Number two, try to play around with him, okay? Try the foreplay. Try to maybe watch a sex tape or some, try to get something that is related with sex, and somehow maybe it will help him to calm down and maybe get back to action. Okay. Number 3, once the number 2 fails, then number 3, do something that is off the sex. Okay. Probably start talking stories, probably just watch a normal movie. I mean, do something that will just take his mind off the act. Okay. That is, if number 2 has failed, move on to number 3, and you just never know. But if after you have tried all this, nothing seems to work out, then number 4, my sister, just sleep. Okay. Just sleep and try it out again the next morning. And lastly, number 5, make sure that if all this repeats itself, then suggest that you too should go meet a doctor. Well, my people, that has been a wrap up of this topic, erectile dysfunction. I hope you have learned something. Remember to share this video, leave a comment, and let me know what you've learned in all these videos that I've shared on this topic. I love you. Thank you so much.